degrees. Oh my Lord. Can y'all believe that? No wonder it's so hot. Mm. 103. What in the world is going on? I got some Gatorade. I don't know if it's water. I got the small case because David can't walk, so I'll go carry it out. I'm eating some of these walnuts, almonds, and dried cherry. I got some for David. Those are good. Only 100 calories for a pack. I hadn't ate nothing today. Very good. Walnuts. We got almonds too. Walnuts. Can you believe it's 103? Who in the world can be outside 103 and working? Beautiful day, but it's 103. Got a pool, it would be great, but then you get sunburned. I think this is the worst time to get out in the sun. Probably about 4 o'clock. 12 now, 12:30. Asking this guy at Walmart about the Gatorade. It says 0 calories, I mean 0 sugar. And David, I looked at it, it said 5 calories, 0 sugar. And sometimes when they say 0 sugar, it can be added sugar, like alcohol sugar. Plus, if it's 0 sugar, are they using like stuff that's bad for you? Like they used to use with that Tab sugar-free soda. Asper something. But you gotta be really careful when you buy stuff. Like I like their sugar, 0 sugar cookies, but I think they have like alcohol sugar. Or they could use the bad stuff, you know. Or they could, you know, if they use that monk fruit, which monk fruit is made out in, I think, China somewhere, I'm not sure. But it's made by monks, and it's supposed to be natural, coming from, you know, what they grow. But that, I heard that monk fruit sweetener is the best kind of sweetener you can buy. But I heard that that other kind, I can't think of it, but a few other sweeteners that are not good. I can't think of what they are, but monk fruit is probably the best to buy if you want to buy any kind of sweetener. Monk fruit sweetener. It comes in a red bag. It's like just like sugar, but you got to realize that this stuff that's like substitute sugar, you got to realize that that's sugar you may not be taking the real cane sugar, but you're still eating sugar. So if you're diabetic, you gotta watch that stuff. It's best not to eat any kind of sugar if you're diabetic. You know, your peanuts. Is that all you can eat? You can't eat much because watch your carbs too. They say peanuts are the best snack for a diabetic. I don't know why. It doesn't seem like peanuts would be good for you since they're grown in the ground. Well, not because they're grown in the ground, but I heard a long time ago about peanuts being grown in roots or something. I'm not sure. A long time ago I heard that they weren't really healthy. You know, good for you. I had heard, recently I heard peanuts were good for diabetics. So I'm not really sure. I'm not no scientist. But my daughter listens to these scientists. They say that, you know, because in America, 2/3 of people are obese. And they said that the best thing you can do is get into a routine of exercising every day. Like I'm getting on my bike every day. And get in the routine of eating protein. Like the one guy, he eats like 5 boiled eggs in the morning because he got protein. But I can't eat that many boiled eggs. I eat 2. But you should eat a lot of protein and they say steak, red meat, but I don't eat steak. But chicken and fish is good for you, and turkey. And eat lots of green vegetables, you know. Anything that's healthy, I believe, is okay to eat. But they believe in building your protein up because of mass, muscle mass, because they said people that build their muscle mass up, it's harder for them to break bones, like if they fall. And older people need to build their muscle mass up because they fall a lot and they break their bones. And like they say, once you, I hadn't failed yet because I've been very careful about. I've been using a cane because I don't want to fall. But I don't use it because I can't walk. I use it to keep, just in case I'm going to fall, I can have that cane, you know what I mean? But muscle mass is what you need to build up, and the way to build that up is eat a lot of protein. I'm not sure, you'll have to watch that show, but that guy, my daughter got, she had me listen to his program on the way to Atlanta, Georgia. So, eat lots of protein. And they said something about milk, but I don't drink milk. But you can eat cheese, you know, substitute for milk. But some people can't eat dairy. But I can eat it. But I usually eat I do eat a lot of cheese, but I don't know if I'm supposed to or not because I don't think it's good for like blood people. But I do eat a lot of vegetables, salads, and kale, and spinach. Stuff like that's good for you. But stay away from carbs, you know. Try to cut carbs almond flour, you can make biscuits and stuff. That's no carbs. I stopped making them. I used to make a lot of biscuits with almond flour and cheddar cheese. They taste just like that lobster biscuits. You get it, red lobsters. I know how to make them. You take almond flour, you take cheddar cheese, you take a little, baking powder. It's been a while since I made them. Baking soda, baking powder, and you take. Some people use eggs. I gotta look up the recipe. I forgot how to make them. I know. Oh yeah, butter. You can take almond flour, cheddar cheese, butter. I don't think you use eggs. I haven't made them in a while. With the cheddar and garlic, if you want them to be that garlic, you can add garlic to it too to make them like those red lobster biscuits. But I gotta look up the recipe. It's been a while since I made them. But the almond flour keeps you from eating the carbs. So I know it's not as good as regular biscuits, but if you want to cut those carbs out of your diet, especially if you're a diabetic, and people think, well, I don't have to worry about it because I take my medication. Well, let me tell you something. You are not going to, your body is not going to get any better, even with medication, if you keep putting the same stuff that you've always put in your body that causes you to be obese. So you got to change your diet. Now, you may not want to change your diet, but if you want to live a long life, you're going to have to change your diet. And that's how I am, because when I went to the doctors in September, and he told me I was diabetic after they did that blood work, he wanted to put me on this medication that my sister was on for diabetes, and she said it almost killed her. So I called and asked if you could change it to the other kind that people are taking now, and he said no, that I have to try that out first to see how it works for my body. And I thought, you know what, it almost killed my sister. Why would I take something that's going to kill me or had side effects for cancer? Forget you. I'll change my diet and exercise. So that's what I did. I changed my diet. I cut out all carbs. I cut out all sugar. And I exercise every day. And I fast in the morning when my sugar was high. I fasted until my sugar got to normal. And I lost over 30 pounds. And now my sugar is not perfect, but it's not as high as it was. It's coming down, but at least I'm not going to get cancer or die from taking a medication that he said I had to take to test out, like I'm some kind of guinea pig, So I said, forget you, buddy. I'm going to change my diet, and I'm going to exercise, and I'm going to fast, and I'm going to pray. That's the one thing that will help me most of all is praying. And I know you can't just pray and do nothing else. You got to change your diet, especially if you're obese and overweight. And I was still got to lose a lot more weight. I lost 30. I still need to lose at least. I need to lose at least 40 more pounds. So, and then I'll be all right. Anyway, as soon as I lose all my weight, I'll be able to get off my blood pressure medicine. I'll be able to get off my thyroid medicine. And I won't have to take diabetes medicine because I've changed my diet, my lifestyle. And, y'all can do what you want. You can take your medication and still not do nothing about your diet and end up having a heart attack and have a stroke from the way you eat. You know that? Just fat steak in the facts. Oh, I got a bunch of mail, y'all. Let me turn this